Hello there. Oh, it's too hot. Much too hot. It may not be hot where you are, but it probably is, because it seems to be hot everywhere. I am going to go on an underwater adventure with my Archelon, my trusty Archelon Aramis here. And we're going to bring Madeline along for a bit of backup. So I'm just going to tell her to follow me. If I can, there we go. I know there are quicker ways of doing that. I should probably show you how I actually got Aramis in the first place, because they're really, really easy to tame. You'll remember we've seen them clambering around on the shores dozens of times. They just require a little bit. They're a passive tame, and they just require a little bit of biotoxin. Come on. I should have backed him out rather than going on land. But how do you get biotoxin? Well, mostly I use Archelon, but that's a bit circular. I actually used Madeline there, who should now be following me. Now, the great thing about Archelons, if I can remember how this works, down we go. No, that's not it. There we go. Is that their saddle has oxygen tanks. I found this saddle in a supply depot, but you can craft them as well. And it holds 4 people, which is fun. I obviously don't have 4 friends, or 3 friends, or any friends on this server, but it's still, you know, it's the thought that counts. But yeah, Madeline was generous enough to wander into the pool by my island base, and I was able to eventually trank her after a lot of trouble, but without getting myself bitten. I managed to stay out of the water mostly until she did a runner at the end, and I had to track her down a bit. But I'm just looking to see if I can find any jellyfish, because jellyfish are where you get biotoxin. Now you can generally see them a mile off because they glow. I should probably tell her to follow me a little bit further back. Hang on. I need to do this quickly because otherwise I will drown. Highest, there we go. You can actually hold your breath for a decent amount, so I actually shouldn't have been worried then, but I always am. I had brought some scuba gear with me that I found in a supply drop, so if I need to actually do too much wandering around, not on Aramis's back, I have that option. I have added a whole bunch of creature mods since we last spoke, so I'm not going to recognise everything we see. But obviously Megalodon, and you are following me though, aren't you? Yes. Okay, I don't want you to follow me so far back that I never see you again. But yeah, they're both vanilla, Archelon and Megalodon. And they're wonderful. Oh, there's a little coelacanth. Nah. What have we got down here? Is it coelacanth or coelacanth? I do not know. And as ever, it might be one of those things where Brits say it differently to Americans. But yeah, it's beautiful down in the waters. There's a whole expansion about the oceans coming up in about 2 weeks now. It got delayed, along with the Genesis 1 Ascended redo, which I'm quite excited about, even though Oh, here comes a Megalodon. Chomp. It's alright. Don't worry about. Madeline's on it. And to be honest, this guy wasn't capable of handling it himself. Shell. And oh, hang on, I haven't finished eating him. There we go. So that stuff all goes into the inventory of the guy who's doing the eating, and with megalodons, you often get you always get the megalodon teeth, which you need for certain things, but you often get a bit of other loot as well because they're sort of alpha predators. The alpha predators on land you can get stuff off as well, presumably bits and pieces they got off some other poor survivor at some point and just happened to keep in their stomach. I'm not sure if keeping an axe in your stomach is the greatest plan, but that's what they do around here. Now, it has to be said, you can turn off the underwater. Well, it's the same setting to turn off fog on the surface, but if you do, on this map, you're very close to the edge of the map all the time when you're in the ocean, and it starts looking really weird. So I keep it on. Though I think you can adjust it slightly, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. But I'm hoping that with the big underwater expansion, there'll actually be a lot of changes to how things look and work. I'm hoping there's a fishing update involved. They've been very vague on what the actual changes are. I know there's water physics on the surface. There will be waves and water disruption, which is nice. Probably going to devour more of my frame rate, so I hope I can turn it off if I have to. But I love the ocean, and I mean, in every game, I love the sea and boats, and there's going to be all sorts. There's going to be like proper ships you can build. I mean, we've got the raft and the ferry in as it is, and I've obviously got Klinger's catamaran. Now, somewhere I'm actually trying to go is there's an underwater cave around here somewhere. I'm actually quite surprised at how few things I've encountered. That's the thing with doing it live. You don't know what's going to happen. And it's almost... Why are you so close again? Madeline just loves me. She's a lovely girl. I think she's a very, very decent level, considering how early I've gotten her. Because obviously trying to catch giant sharks is a little bit more fraught than trying to catch a lot of other things. Yes, there is. I really can't see far enough. This way, I think. But there should be a couple of megalodons outside it, if I remember rightly. Outside the cave. Underwater caves usually have... Oh, it's on the surface. I'm not entirely sure how deep I am at the moment. I'm quite deep, apparently. Oh, this might be where I was looking for, though. Let's have a look. I don't even know if you can fit in. quite peaceful. Is that... Let's not get stuck. Okay, I'm going to have to take my... I'm going to have to put my scuba gear on. Right, you stay here. Is this a cave? Or am I just... Is it just a little hole? Just a little hole. Right, okay, well, it's only got limited usage, so I need to pop it back off again. I'm sure it was around here somewhere. Obviously, I haven't been here since Evolution either, so I could be just completely wrong. Oh! Sounds like somebody's coming for a go. Has anyone seen my shark? Okay, right, well, I hope you're not stuck. Well, that does make me think I might be in the right place. Yeah, this is looking a bit cavey, isn't it? Now, do I have... No, I don't. I don't know where she's gone. I might just go and pop her in a ball, actually, just so I don't lose it. Oh dear! Anglerfish! Anglerfish! There's an anglerfish! Is it attacking me? I assume it is. Help us, Madeline! I'm not sure I want to leave Madeline behind, actually. Got some anglerfish kill, which is like super useful. I'm just going to have to get off you for a second to get this, whatever this is. Some junk. Right, Madeline, I think maybe you better follow me a little bit closer, after all. Oh! Wah! Animals. There we go. I mean, it's just going to be a bad day for that anglerfish, apparently. How's everyone looking? Yeah, you're fine. I'm having a bit of trouble actually biting this thing. Come on. Oh, there we go. There is a command to just go rise and fall. I can never remember it. There we are. Right. Now, hopefully it'll let me... Actually, don't know what to do now. Yeah. Let's keep you close. Guess there's probably more nasties in here. Now. But angler gel is useful for a number of things. I think it's really good fuel, if I remember rightly. Now I'm assuming this is a cave, but honestly, I'm a little lost. Maybe it was just a funny little tunnel. Let's head to the surface and see if we can figure it out. Well, that's annoying. Where actually are we? Right, get out of the way. There we go. I think I'm sort of vaguely in the right place, but I'm not doing a very good job of finding a cave entrance. I really ought to have just plug the coordinates into my radar. That would have been smart. Okay, bottom of the ocean. See where we are. Swimming into the wall. But yeah, the ocean of the island is basically the most sort of primitive iteration of it. I think I'm stuck on a shark. There we are. She just loves me so much. So the oceans pretty much everywhere else are better, except for obviously Scorched Earth, which doesn't have one. I could really do with a depth meter. Maybe there is one. Oh, that. Okay, yeah, that's the edge of the map, which is why we keep the fog turned on, because otherwise you can see that from miles away and it looks weird. Oh, it's electric eels. Travel careful with these things because they will torpor you, and they come in a pack. Yummy, yummy. Eels. Trying to eat it. Fine. Right, let's try. Oh, it's only fish anyway. Okay, that's not too exciting anyway. Of course, I can always use fish, but I get lots of that from just fishing. Let's try and get away from the edge. Okay, I am just gonna cheat basically and turn the flog off. Boom, and then suddenly we can see and see what we're doing. But as you can see, it just looks weird. However, if you're trying to figure out where you're going, there is some utility. Hopefully we're going the direction I think we are, yes. Let's actually try and sprint. This is what counts as sprinting for the Archelon. It's not the fastest, but we can now at least see things. But then they need to find some sort of happy medium between being able to see where the heck you are, and it's still having some sort of atmosphere. I'm still not seeing an entrance, but also you can actually see where the surface is now. What I'm looking for is that's a manta. Oh, this might be it. No. Because if I remember rightly, there was like a pair of plesiosaurs always outside the cave entrance as a sort of guardians. Plesiosaurs, something like that. Oh, hello! Yes, we are. We are indeed underwater, on the back of a giant turtle, and I brought a shark with me, just to be on the safe side. Okay, we've got some life over here at least, so that's a good start. Most of these seem relatively friendly. Oh, is that Norfish? Sunfish. I think the sunfish is from Sunken World, which adds a lot of different fish. Oh, Madeline. Oh, Welland's really stuck now. Oh, I think I'd better head to the surface. Alright, we're not going to get to do that, because we've got the fight. The less well-behaved Megalodon has come to say hello. Aramis is slowly making his way over. Yum. Oh, I'm going to start drowning if I'm not careful. Yep, that's me drowning. Okay. Now where did I leave my turtle? There we are. momentary excitement. Sorry about that. Can't have any excitement on my streams. Most unreasonable, most uncivilized. Yeah, the Archelon is very, very tanky. It's obviously slow, and it's doesn't do the damage of a Megalodon, but it's not going anywhere anytime soon. It can just keep fighting. Also, pop it for a moment. You can Madeline. You can harvest algae off it, which is really great. It's really good for taming herbivores. It just grows algae on its back, and you can take it off occasionally. Might be a cave entrance. I may never find the cave entrance, and that would be bad. That would be especially inept. No, that's not it. Oh man, I already did Bunny Quest, where I spent an entire episode looking for a rabbit that didn't exist. Also, not my proudest moment. Oh, hang on, that's a plesiosaur. Right, okay, I think I'm in the right place. Head towards the plesiosaur. He's murdering me now. It's a plesiosaur. Oh, yes. Relying on Madeline then, really. She's got like bleed attacks and stuff. Often, that's the thing. However, I am reasonably confident I'm in the right place now. Right. How are you looking? Well, you're a little battered, but you've got plenty of food to work with, so let's hope you're okay. Oh, doing well for anguish. Oh, come on. Now what? Oh, it's a Toothis. It's an horrible squid. It might actually be quite bad. I was not that big from nowhere a little bit. in its claws. Save us, Madeline. Our only hope. Oh, I'm stinking everywhere. Yeah, that's. I'll let you get away, mate. Oh, and I'm. Yeah, Madeline's not going to let her escape. Come here, you. You nasty, nasty thing. Oh, there's a lot of prime fish. Oh, now what? Oh, apparently this, whatever, that apparently that ink really removes all your food. Right, now. Where's the cave entrance? Because I'm pretty sure it's here. But how high? I really need to give Madeline a rest. She's done some heroic work for me. Fortunately, she's got a saddle as well, which gives us some extra armour, which has helped. Yeah, that tooth of tooth was not something I was happy to see. Underwater as you can fighting on the surface, but I think you can have as many dinosaurs as you want. I can have a whole fleet of megalodons with me if I wanted to. I think they even get a pack bonus, but it gets a bit much. And also, I've only got two. Currently, yeah. There's an even bigger, I think it's an octopus, coming up in the ocean expansion I was talking about. And we haven't found any jellyfish either. Honestly. Ichthyosaurus are friendly. They actually are passive tames. I think what they need. Oh, simple kibble. I have some simple kibble. But any meat or fish will work. But yeah, you just have a little wizard gone. Hello. They need a saddle, but they're, as I said, as you can see, they're very easy to tame. And they are very likely to be your first underwater mount. Where is it? They're fish, not dolphins, but they seem to they're very friendly and curious. Much like dolphins. And yeah, they will happily let you ride on their back if you get them a saddle. They're not much for fighting, but they're pretty good for getting around quickly. They're very fast. I should probably head back. There are also supply drops that are underwater as well, but we haven't encountered any of them either. Everything except a few things that want to kill us has been hiding. But I guess I've got a lot of angler junk, so that's pretty good. But I would have liked to have found some jellyfish. Where am I now? Oh, I'm all the way over here. Yeah. To be honest, the sensible thing would probably just be to use the scuba gear and ride Madeline, which is a lot faster. That's a sperma. That's from, I think they're from Sunken. Oh, now my brain's going. Sunken something or other. And they're actually quite friendly. Well, they're not friendly, but they don't attack you unless you attack them first. They're some sort of a hammerhead shark. Maybe hammerheads don't attack humans. I don't know, because I suppose their mouths are smaller. But I'm not sure I'd want to take that chance with a real one. Oh, that's a Cryptoclidus. They're great. Hang on, I'm going to go and try and tame that. What do they need? Regular kibble. Oh yeah, I made some kibble. I only have. Is that regular? Regular. Cryptoclidus is great. Now they're also from a mod, but they're a friendly plesiosaur. And we just come on. I'll name that later. Because I need to get back to my oxygen. They're little stealthy little plesiosaurs. And they're cute. Look at that. Cute little fella. I am forgetting off the top of my head what mod they're from, which is rude. But I've got a lot of mods. But they're very nicely done, and yeah, they have some sort of stealth aura, so they're quite good for exploring. Pop. Right, almost to the surface. Right there. I get very lost underwater, to be honest. So let's head back to the island. I'm sorry that wasn't quite as productive as I hoped, but that cave was hiding from me. It's another ichthyosaur. Yeah, they just come seek you out. There's a few animals that do that. Ichthyosaurs from vanilla, of course, but also there are some dolphins and porpoises and things added by various mods. I think Hector's porpoises from Shadowless's Endemics. I think the Kentro something or other is another sort of dolphin porpoise thing. I think they're quite friendly. though I had to reduce their numbers because they were over-spawning a bit of a horrendous amount. Which is always the way. It's why having the spawn blocker mod is important, because as well as blocking things entirely, you can put a cap on the number of them that spawn. Because sometimes modders think you really want 1,000 of their dolphins around when you really would settle for 50 over the entire map. Right, now you stop following me. I know there are buttons to give all these commands, but I can never remember what they are. Oh, you're... another ichthyosaur. For absolutely no reason other than that I just can't stop timing things. Pop! And yeah, Madeline, I'd better put her away as well, because otherwise she will start fights. What have we got there? Oh, we got some Tusoteuthis tentacles, which I think are really important for something. So that's good. Oh, I got a fireworks flare gun skin. Some oil, some black pearls. Well, anyway, let's drink all that. Can I still move? Yeah. And pop the old girl away. And then let's try that again. And Aramis. Aramis stays out because I get the moss from him, and he's not going to start fights. Actually, let's just see if you got anything other than... If he's got fish meat, he can keep that. But so we'll see what else he's got. Oh, yes. Quite a considerable amount of stuff, in fact. Yeah. 400 fish meat will keep him going for a decade or two. And we're home. Well, one of my homes. Well, okay, I think I'm probably going to leave that there. Help me out. What do people actually want to see? What do you want me to do? It's a big old world out there. And I'm never entirely sure what people would actually be interested in seeing. So, if you have any thoughts, do drop me a line. And if it's not too much trouble, hit the like button, because I don't get any viewers. But that, you know, that's to be expected. But still, nevertheless, it'd be nice to have a few more. Anyway, take care, and I will see you again. I might, to be honest, it's been like a week since my last one, so I might do another one quite soon. But it's going to be really hot for the next few days in the UK. And I'm not looking forward to that at all. So we will see what I'm capable of. But yeah, take care everyone, and stay cool yourselves.